This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Wednesday, March 1st, 2023. I'm Alex Brown. The owners of popular music venue The Mill in Terre Haute have unveiled a vision for a new arts and entertainment district aimed at driving tourism growth in Vigo County. The current amphitheater could be complemented by a smaller indoor venue, a hotel, and community space, among other amenities. Co-owner Kelly Drake.
People are looking for things to do. We're trying to keep people in our town. We have 4 colleges. So retaining those people as well as bringing tourists in. So, you have your local quality of life, but then you're also bringing tourism in, which is our goal to bring in those tourism dollars to our town as well.
Plans and funding are still being finalized, but Drake hopes to begin construction at the end of this year's concert season. A second-generation farmer from Boone County has been named the new executive director of the Indiana State Department of Agriculture. Don Lamb succeeds Bruce Kettler, who stepped down in January to become president and CEO of the Agribusiness Council of Indiana. Bowing to growing pressure from consumers and the government, Eli Lilly and Company has announced it is cutting prices by 70% for some of its most commonly prescribed insulins. The company also said it will expand a program that caps patient out-of-pocket costs at $35 or less per month. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Has your company grown at a rapid pace over the last 2 years? Nominations are now being accepted for Fast 25, IBJ's exclusive list of fastest growing companies in Central Indiana. Honorees will be spotlighted in a special publication in the IBJ and celebrated at an event on May 9th. Check out the changes to this year's criteria to see if your company qualifies. Learn more and submit your nomination by March 1st at ibj.com/nominations.
Indiana business and community leaders, you're invited to a roadshow unlike any other. IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation are joining forces for the Engage Indiana series, presented by Indiana University and Old National Bank. A focus on talent, education, and issues that shape our economy. 7 regional events, 1 shared purpose, advancing the future of Indiana. Discover more at ibj.com/engage.
Vigo County could be in line for a $1 billion investment that would create about 640 manufacturing jobs. Our partners at WTWO-TV report an as-yet unnamed material sciences company has expressed interest in purchasing 340 acres of the former Pfizer property at the Vigo County Industrial Park 2 in Terre Haute. Terre Haute Economic Development Corporation President Steve Witt says the U.S.-based company is looking for a location to produce components for batteries. He says more information about the project will come during a meeting of the Vigo County Redevelopment Commission.
On March 21st, the commission will gather and open the company's bid, we call it, even though we know what they're going to offer for the acreage. And then additional detail about the project, including the company's identity, will be revealed at that time.
Drug maker Pfizer closed its Terre Haute plant in 2009 after 6 decades in the city. Inc. magazine has released a list of the fastest-growing private companies across the U.S., and 12 Indiana companies are among those being recognized in the Midwest for having an outsized impact on the 12-state region. The top-ranked Indiana company is Indianapolis-based Market Wagon, coming in at number 13. The online farmers market has more than 2,500 farmers and artisans selling their wares through the portal. The company reported 1,058% business growth and serves more than 60,000 customers. Noblesville-based Life Boost Coffee was the second highest Hoosier company at number 19, reporting 866% growth. The company touts its clean coffee that supports small sustainable farms and wildlife protection. You can view the full list of Indiana companies at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. West Lafayette-based pharma technology startup Novolytic has made its commercial product launch and announced plans to expand to a second location in the Indianapolis area while also growing staff. The young company developed technology that provides pharmaceutical companies with a real-time alert if a batch of drugs under development is contaminated. CEO Paul Dreyer.
Our technology will allow them not to have to spend so much time purifying it. So they're in with a batch costing $20 million to manufacture. If we can cut even 10% of that down, we're saving them millions of dollars per batch of drugs. This year, we will launch 4 products. The first one is focused on human applications. The second one will be specifically the animal version of that. And we're in pilot testing right now for it, where we're finding that especially in the equine and the bovine portions, where the biggest problem is right now, it works equally as well as the one that we're launching today.
Novolytic is planning a large-scale expansion to meet anticipated demand, including doubling staff to 20 by the end of the year. The Indianapolis Zoological Society on Wednesday unveiled 6 finalists for the Indianapolis Prize, billed as the world's leading award for animal conservation. The biennial award, the winner for which will be announced in May, recognizes conservationists who, quote, have achieved major victories in saving an animal species or group of species. The winner of the Indianapolis Prize receives $250,000, with the remaining finalists each receiving $50,000. This year's winner will receive the award during the Indianapolis Prize Gala on September 30th. The full list of finalists is available at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Former Indy news anchor Fanchon Stinger is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.